down?
For what? This? You go first then.
Oh man.
Because sometimes there's like wash machines in there.
Wash machines. There literally was a wash machine in there. What a bad idea I made that day. And 3, 2, 1, stuff. So the name of today's episode is Why Friends Are Important. I'm going to show you why friends are important right now. Motorcycle friends specifically.
That's good. That's not going anywhere. Pardon? I'll just stay on your right side.
We had a lot of fun dirt biking that day, but every once in a while someone's bike breaks down.
Hey, Spenny, if I fuck up your back end, I'll buy you a brand new fucking low profile.
Brand new low profile.
They're like $50. Am I in neutral? I got no battery. I can't even tell.
So I had Josh holding the strap tight so
Slow.
that there's no jerking motion. It's not going to wreck his
You're
bike.
good. Let go,
We had a
Josh.
great time that day, guys. We had a
oh.
great time riding. Unfortunately, we had some waters
good.
in the water in the header. Got in the carb, gas tank. Had it in a few other spots as well. The air box. Yeah, everywhere. We had to get all the water out, and I had to change the oil about 7 times before I could get all the moisture out of the oil. So.
No problem.
Yeah, no problems. Spencer met us out there with all the tools. He had the 400. He had the biggest dirt bike out there, so we decided to tow off of his bike, mostly because the weight ratio made more sense. As you can see, the off-roading was probably the toughest part of the whole day, mostly being due to the potholes and the changes of speed. But we do in the video drive this thing through all of rush hour. But back to my point, why friends are important. Well, it's important to have friends that will come out and help you with these types of things. You know, any of these guys could call me and be like, "Hey Alex, I'm stuck 3 hours away in the woods." And I would get on my dirt bike and go find them. And go help them push their bike out of the woods for 3-4 hours. And it's important to know people like that, have friends like that, you know. Sometimes you casually ride with people, but are they really your friends?
Hold on, let it get on taut.
Will they show up and help
slowly.
out? These guys are real friends because they really helped. They didn't bail. And as far as I'm concerned, I'll always do the same.
Slow down.
So we're hitting the roads now. We're out of the dirt biking area. Took us about half an hour to get out. The bike was actually underwater for 45 minutes. 45 freaking minutes my bike was underwater. I've made that hole dozens and dozens of times. I rode that exact same spot without issue. But the mud was too grabby this time and just suctioned the front wheel down. As you can see, it's working pretty good here now that the strap's staying taut. But we're about to ride into rush hour gridlock traffic, which was pretty fucking funny. A little bit of a different situation. Josh covering the lane for us there with the strap. Technically, we're considered one vehicle when you're towing like this, but for safety, we didn't want to get in anyone's way. We wanted to make sure we got back at the legal speed, but safely at the same time.
Damon! Get left. Shoe spanning. Green light.
Man, what a freaking adventure. Who else here has been towed home from the dirt biking spot? We don't have any trailers. What a good time it was, though. Bike is working again.
Spenny's doing good.
Bike's working again, no problems. We were able to get it going. But again, back to my point about friendship. you know, when you ask to move, those guys that show up to help you pack, those are the guys you gotta keep yourselves worried
Hey,
about.
Spenny!
The woman that stands by your side in the bed after the motorcycle crash when you broke your arm doing a wheelie, let's say. She's the one that matters because they don't judge you, they just help. And when they need help, you don't judge them. And if you have people like that in your life, then you'll always get home from the dirt bike track spot. Got a lot more going on this week. It's been picking up a lot of steam. We're doing several different video
Hey,
productions
Spenny.
next week for several different companies.
Go
We've
straight
got-
up the bridge. We'll go straight
I've got
up
so
Ninth
much.
Street, okay? Okay.
So much of the vlog to edit, so many daily vlogs and dirt biking videos. I'm like 3 weeks behind on videos right now. I've got at least 24 videos to produce for you guys and get up. But now we're in gridlock, so this is when it got really tough. I had to ride the brake pretty much constantly.
Do we want to take the neighborhood? Like 42nd, 45th, or 41st, or 49th? Okay. That
Yeah,
makes
he was
sense.
right. Makes the most
Smooth.
sense.
I'm watching, don't worry.
What a freaking adventure, man. What a freaking adventure trying to get this motorcycle
It's
home.
not hurting your bike at all, so you're good there.
In the end, after we did all the work, it ended up there was just a tiny little bit of water left in the gas tank that we just couldn't get out. So it kept bogging down when the gas was running low.
At least it's fucking rush hour. Gridlock will be miserable, but I'll just brake a lot.
Lots of brakes.
Don't move ahead until you feel it. Go slow, slow, slow until it gets taut. I'll try to keep it tight the whole time though. The hill will help too.
Now we're off to the fucking races. Here we go. Oh man. What a day. But again,
What a
props to
day.
these guys for getting me home. First time I've ever had to get towed home from one of the spots actually. First time I've towed lots of people home. That guy right there was screaming, walking back and forth and screaming at people.
Wave to YouTube.
We got one waiver. He's the winner. He's the winner. One person waved to YouTube. It's funny.
Take the merge to the end.
So this is, I tried to get them to take the merge to the end, but they jumped in as quick as they could, I think. Was probably not a bad idea. If someone was letting us in, you might as well take it. But then everyone just kept trying to go by us. It was really funny.
We're good.
Oh man, friends matter. True friends. Friends that tow your ass home from the dirt bike hill.
Stay in this lane.
But this is the move. These are the moves I don't get. All these people on the right now, I understand. Because they're trying to merge, right?
What are you doing? What's the old lady doing?
This old lady beside me on the right, though.
Okay.
She's just like shadowing me the whole way
What are you
down.
doing, lady?
And I don't know why. And then
Why do
she
these
tries to
people keep
squeeze
thinking
by
they
him
get in front of us.
as her lane ends. I don't understand. Such bad drivers. But we got moving. We got to cross the bridge. Success, success. No problems, no avail there. Everything worked out. Beautiful view on the Fraser or the Night Bridge during rush hour. People were able to get around us. We're actually doing the speed limit, but it seems a lot of the people around us wanted to go much faster, which is fine, you know. But that's why we're staying in the right lane. I had my bike bog out a couple weeks ago on that bridge because of the leftover water in the gas tank too. And
Bike
that was
light.
just no fun getting stuck on the bridges.
We can turn here.
So we got the bike up the hill. We got it back into Vancouver from one of the riding spots. Tore it
You want
apart.
to go to 49th
took
or
everything out.
57?
Got the oil changed. In the end, water in
Keep
the gas
going.
tank, water in the
Okay.
carb, water in the header, water in the airbox, water in a few places, water in all the
I think
oil.
we're going 49.
We actually opened everything up and got it all out. Success, success. So another beautiful day riding with the boys. the friends get you home. Everybody had great advice to get the bike working. If you guys have ever had to get your bike towed home or dead on the back of the trailer, let me know about it. And if you guys are making moto vlogs, you guys are living here in Vancouver, let me know too. I'd love to check out your channels. This is Alex, the Good Guy Biker, out.